What's going on, guys? Robert Garcia here to break down the Chargers and Texans preview playoff wildcard matchup. This is the game that is going to kick off wildcard weekend, Saturday at 4:30 Eastern, 1:30 Pacific time. We're here for a good matchup. Kind of a quick, fun, weird, quirky fact about this game, about the Texans. Really, they have made the playoffs. I want to say 7 or 8 times in their franchise's history, and every single time their playoff game has been the first game on Saturday. So not sure why that is, or what kind of vendetta the NFL has against them, but kind of a weird stat. But either way, this is the game that is kicking off wildcard weekend. And I think it's really going to be uh, a trenches warfare kind of game. Both these teams are going to try to establish the run very early on, and only really have to try to resort to the pass if it ever so comes down to it. I really do think Mixon, especially given with the Texans' injuries to Tank Dell and to Stephon Diggs, that they are really going to have to try to pound this rock as best they can. And it's going to be tough for them with a struggling O-line. That's been probably the weakest unit of their entire team this year. The defense has obviously been their strong suit side of the ball. I believe they're fourth in the sacks, fourth in QB pressures. So Herbert and the O-line are going to have to be on their wits. It's going to be a tough game for sure in that aspect, but the Chargers, I believe, are built for it. Obviously, the Texans do have those two premier pass rushers in Daniil Hunter and Will Anderson Jr. But obviously, the Chargers, like I said, are prepared for that. They have Joe Alt, the stellar rookie right tackle, and Rashawn Slater, the former All-Pro left tackle, who's been playing at another All-Pro level this season. So I think it really comes down to that run game and how they're able to defend. Ladd McConkey is obviously going to be an issue, but the Texans do have Derek Stingley, so it's going to be a tough matchup there for sure. I really do think the Chargers pull away with this win, though. I think Stroud in that O line, this is the perfect opportunity for a Chargers D line and pass rush that has really kind of been underwhelming this year. We really expected it to be a higher or a bigger part of this team, and it really hasn't lived up to it too much. I do like Derwin being involved more on the line of scrimmage and kind of playing closer to that. He has 5.5 sacks this year, which is actually more than Bosa has. Bosa only having 5 on the season. So I do think the Chargers are going to come away with a dub on this one. It'll be Herbert's first playoff win, and Jim Harbaugh is going to lead this team already in his first season, rebuilding what was supposed to be a rebuild year into double-digit wins and a playoff win. So I do have the Chargers winning this game. Very close game, remind you, but I do have them winning 27-20. And yeah, I do think that we will, assuming the other games go as they should, we'll have a matchup with Kansas City in the divisional, which would be a tough one, but I do think the Chargers come away with this one.